welcome to today's tip. Now I've got some watercolors out today and I've also got some lovely homemade, I didn't make it, but handmade paper card here. And we're going to be using that to create some beautiful watercolored flowers. Now one of the things that I'm going to do is just put a little bit of kind of vellum in between here because I don't want it seeping all the way through. So I'm just going to make sure it doesn't imprint through to where I'm going to write. And if it does imprint, then I can also cover it up as well. All I'm going to do is just create loads and loads of petals. And I'm going to create, I think I'm going to be able to get 3 on this page. So I just press down lightly and then I move up to finish off my petal at the end. So down to create the fat bit and then lift up to get the thin bits in. So what I've done is I've done my first layer and I'm going to actually let that dry. I'm going to use my heat tool actually just to dry it off a little bit so that we can go in and stick another layer on. I don't want that layer really to mix in with the next layer, so I'm just going to hope that they've dried, and this one's going to be a little bit looser and a little bit more watery, so it's going to have a little bit more flow to it. Okay, so let's just move those aside now. And I've got some lovely black markers here. I've got an Artline 0.4 that I really like, and I've even got a 1 there that's nice. So just pull out your markers that you really, really love to kind of doodle with. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use my thicker ones to create my stems. Trying to get a little bit of movement there. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to top up all of those, or just some of them, I'm not going to do all of them, with some lovely petal shapes. Now they may not follow the line that you have created with your watercolors, but don't worry. It's kind of an abstract piece, but it looks really, really lovely. So I'm just going to show you up a little bit closer just how lovely that has come out. Now there's some really beautiful colours in those watercolours, and they're also quite sparkly as well, so that's a really, really pretty way to create a stunning card. Now down the bottom here I'm going to find a lovely sentiment to put there. Okay, so I have finished it off now by adding in the lines and some beautiful berries. I've also used my pens just to make some funky dots all the way around it. I've added my die cut lettering on there, my sentiment, and I've just trimmed it just to give it a little bit of a closer focus. I hope you've enjoyed this tip and I look forward to seeing you next time.